Good morning students and viewers. My name is Praveen. I'm here to teach about 3 important topics that are very much in the news in the recent geopolitical scenarios. One of the first topic that we are going to discuss is Trump leading USA-Ukraine rare earth minerals deal. What is so important about it? For the past few months after Trump elected as a president, he has been leading such an agenda that he wants to make sure that America is first, America is great again. So one of the important decision he has made is USA-Ukraine deal during this ongoing conflict of Ukraine-Russia. So why USA is after rare earth minerals? What are these rare earth minerals that we are going to discuss? So the first topic is USA-Ukraine deal over rare earth minerals. So from now on, we will call them as REMs. So what are these rare earth minerals? Are they really that rare? Why are the countries after them? So if you observe periodic table, there are lanthanides and there is a group called 3B. So scandium, yttrium and 15 lanthanides. Together there are 17 elements. These 17 elements are called rare earth elements. These rare earth elements are very much crucial in modern cutting edge technologies. They are a part of disruptive technologies. So that is a crucial, critical factor that they play in geopolitical scenarios. So when we say rare, do we mean that they are rare in terms of resource availability? It's a misnomer. It is not so. రేర్ అంటే అవి ఇంకెక్కడ దొరకవు కాదు, ఓన్లీ ఇండియాలోనే దొరుకుతాయా లేదంటే ఓన్లీ యూఎస్ఏలోనే దొరుకుతాయా అట్లా కాదు. రేర్ ఇన్ ద సెన్స్ దే ఆర్ అవైలబుల్ ఇన్ సచ్ ఎ మేనర్ దట్ దేర్ ఎక్స్ట్రాక్షన్ ఈస్ వెరీ కాస్ట్లీ. సపోజ్ సే వన్ ఆఫ్ ద రేర్ ఎర్త్ మినరల్స్ ఈస్ cerium. Another common known element is copper. In earth's crust, cerium is more abundant than copper, but it is part of one of the rare earth metals. Why? Because extraction is very costly for cerium because its concentration in the earth crust is very, very low. That means, let us say, for example, 1 ton, if you take 1 crystal, then only 1 gram of cerium will be available. So that is the lowest concentration levels. So that is why they are called rare earth minerals. Now we have avoided the confusion. Why they are called rare earth minerals? What are they? So what are they? They are 17 elements. Scandium, yttrium and lanthanides. They are in group 3B of periodic table. These are some basics about rare earth minerals. So what is their significance? Why are countries after them, especially USA, right? So first we will understand their significance in technologies and economy. So if you go for the significance, what is happening in the global economy? Every country shifting towards renewable energy and clean energies, and automobile sector we are going for hybrid vehicles. So they are all dependent on these rare earth minerals. So renewable energy sector and electronics, space industry, automobile. So all these use magnets, permanent magnets. So they are all made of these rare earth minerals. So this is the significance. So total 7 trillion global electronics economy dependent on the rare earth minerals. So that is why these countries towards this, how to acquire them, and they are costly. And there are some other concerns as well while extracting these rare earth minerals. Okay, we understood the significance and we understood the rareness of these materials. Now, is USA having sufficient minerals or is it importing? What is the global supply chain as of now for the rare earth minerals? In global supply chain, now let us see global supply chain. Chinese premier in 1980s, Deng Xiaoping, made an interesting statement. He stated that for Middle East, oil is the crucial resource, but for China, rare earth minerals are the deciding strategic factors. If you see, he has made the statement in 1980s and 90s, but see the significance of it in the present scenario. China holds 35% of global reserves, 35%, top one. China in resource availability, and India is in third with 6%, whereas USA is having only 1% of rare earth minerals. Ukraine is not in the picture, after not even more than 1%. But let us see why US is after Ukraine in the next coming slides. But in the production, China is controlling 85% of global supply chain in rare earth minerals. 85%. It is supplied by China alone. So every country that is using rare earth minerals in their cutting edge technologies, they are dependent on China's supply. So I will tell you one interesting fact. Japan, there was a conflict in 2010 between China and Japan. So China stopped exporting rare earth minerals to Japan. So then onwards, every country started realizing the importance of diversifying their sources. So since then, everyone is trying that. Similarly, now US also wants to diversify its resources, its dependence. USA also still dependent 80% for rare earth minerals on China. So they want to diversify this risk. So what is Ukraine role here? Ukraine has 5% of world mineral resources. This 5% includes all type of minerals. It has largest lithium, titanium, graphite, manganese, and other rare earth metals. Even US Geological Survey states that USA requires 50 type of critical minerals, out of which 23 critical minerals out of 50 are available abundantly in Ukraine. So this deal USA is speaking here not only includes not only about rare earth minerals, but also some of the critical minerals like lithium, which is very much important in electric battery making. All these electric vehicles dependent on lithium batteries. If you see Tesla, it requires 60% highest pure lithium. Like each vehicle requires 68 kg of lithium. So this is very much available in Ukraine. So these are the resources. They are called critical resources, critical minerals by USA, because they are very much critical for their function of economy, security, defense. So out of these 50 critical minerals, 23 minerals are available in Ukraine. So USA is now approaching to diversify this risk to Ukraine. So they want to make a deal with Ukraine. How this deal is being made? There is a strategic investment fund they want to create, out of which Ukraine has large reserves which are unexplored. So USA will invest in those mines, and whatever the mines extracted, minerals are extracted, out of that total 50% of revenues will be invested in strategic investment fund. So 50% will be USA and 50% will be Ukraine. So it will take 10 to 15 years to fully develop these mines to extract them in profitable manner. So that is why USA trying to make this deal with Ukraine. This is about USA-Ukraine rare earth minerals deal and their significance in geopolitics. One more factor we have to discuss is, here USA made some aid to Ukraine when it is being attacked by Russia. Okay, it is called humanitarian. This is a humanitarian ground-based aid. As per international law, one country which is helping a country in conflict should not bargain for economic benefits. But here USA trying to make a deal to benefit from Ukraine. It is contested now. If this deal is made, it will impact the international policies. So that is another view we have to have when we are discussing about this USA-Ukraine deal. When we discuss about this particular deal, what are the things that is going to be asked in UPSC? Things are like definition of rare earth minerals and these properties and their significance and global supply chain levels. These are the things that may be touched by, can be asked about these things by UPSC. So this is about the topic of USA-Ukraine deal. you.